I attended an early Memorial Day ceremony last weekend at St. John's Northwestern Military Academy in Delafield, Wisconsin. This ceremony was brought to St. John's after the merger with Northwestern Military and Naval Academy, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, where we honored our fallen alumni by reading their names and marching in a parade, carrying a flag for each of the fallen alumni veterans. When the schools merged about 20 years ago, the format of the ceremony changed to what it is in this video, but the meaning and the remembrance are the same. I'm only showing a portion of this ceremony, which lasted well over an hour.
Died in Europe, May 30th, 1920. Howard C. Sawyer, St. John's, 1909. Died in Luxembourg, December 29th, 1918. And Lawrence C. Gray, St. John's, 1911. Died in Europe, July 15th, 1918. World War II, 1941 to 1945. Evan C. Ackland, Northwestern, 1941, died in Europe, May 12, 1944. Hector M. Allen, Northwestern, 1940, died in France, June 15, 1944. Gilbert Alice Jr., St. John's, 1930, died in Normandy, France, June 6, 1944. William F. Allworth, Northwestern, 1938, died in Italy, February 11, 1945. Alfred L. Arnold, St. John's, 1939, died in Asia, May 7, 1944. Louis C. Schultz, Jr., St. John's, 1936, died in the Philippines, December 25, 1941. William D. Sells, Northwestern, 1932, died in New Guinea, April 4, 1943. John K. Shepard, Northwestern, 1937, died in France, August 21st, 1944. John E. Silverman, St. John's, 1941, died in Germany, April 9th, 1945. Arnold E. Simon, Northwestern, 1942, died in France, December 2nd, 1944. The Forgotten War, Korea, 1950 to 1953. Pierre C. Crisis, Northwestern, 1944. Died in South Korea, February 6, 1951. The Vietnam Conflict, 1961 to 1973. Terrence D. Beck, Northwestern, 1966. Died in South Vietnam, December 20th, 1967. Paul E. Benning, Northwestern, 1963. Died in Europe, February 7th, 1968. Francis K. Carey, St. John's, 1960, lost at sea in the Pacific, May 22nd, 1968. Richard G. Collins, St. John's, 1961. Near the Cambodian border, November 5th, 1966. Charles S. Cummins, Northwestern, 1967. December 30th, 1971. Charles H. Hill, Northwestern, 1956. Died in South Vietnam, June 22nd, 1966. Edwin T. O'Brien, Northwestern, 1965. Died in South Vietnam, May 26, 1970. Charles Rickmeyer, Northwestern, 1960. Died in South Vietnam, February 13, 1966. Daniel R. Shuren, St. John's, 1959. Died in South Vietnam, February 25th, 1968. Harry C. Vanderloop, Northwestern, 1964. Died in South Vietnam, November 30th, 1967. And Kenneth J. Yonan, St. John's, 1965. Prisoner of war, South Vietnam. Body returned to the United States on August 15th, 1979. The Cold War era, 1945 to 1991. William W. Lamar, Northwestern, 1943. Died January 27th, 1947. Durwood O. Lowry, Northwestern, 1923. Died February 22nd, 1946. (2001) to present day, the War on Terror. Robert J. Gore, St. John's Northwestern, 2000. Died in Iraq, April 21st, 2005. Collier E. Barkus, St. John's Northwestern, 2002. Died in Iraq, July 8th, 2004. William R. Newgard, St. John's Northwestern, 2005. Died in Iraq, December 29th, 2006. And Michael Metcalf, our last fallen hero, graduate 2008 of St. John's Northwestern, who died on April 22nd, 2012 in Afghanistan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will conclude today's memorial service with a 21-gun salute and taps in honor of our fallen heroes. The lowering and folding of the American flag and passing of a single riderless horse. The presentation of the flag by the first captain of the 132nd Corps of Cadets to the Academy President. and the mass assembly of all our flag bearers, each representing a fallen hero. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise?
Over the years, fired more bagpipe instructors and to keep track of it until we found this guy here. We had a couple of good ones in the last 5 years, and the whole program expanded like you wouldn't believe. These guys are phenomenal bagpipers. Yeah, we use them all the time for PR. It's kind of nice every once in a while on our campus. There'll be a bagpipe room without moving. And I hear them in existence. I'm just going to close my eyes. I still have one spot in my head. It's almost that on traffic.